Hey guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about how I've changed since I've moved to Germany. So I've been living now for a year in Germany, and I've noticed a couple of mannerisms and just a couple of things that I do a bit different than when I first moved here. So I just want to jump straight into it, and if you have ever moved abroad or if you're currently living abroad, let me know down below if any of you have noticed differences in yourself since moving to a new country or new city. It would be fun to see what you guys have experienced, so definitely leave it down below. But one of the first things that I've noticed, and I think this goes for anybody that moves to Germany, is that you all of a sudden become very, very punctual. And I'm sure that you probably know this because I think I've mentioned it in a couple of videos, but Germans really value punctuality, being on time. And I know in North America it is obviously very respectful to come on time if you have to be somewhere by a certain time. How many times can I say time? But if you come here and you get into the habit of being late, it's extremely, extremely frowned upon. It's just a big, big no in the German culture. Before I was very casual about it, especially when I was living in Toronto. If I was meeting up with friends or if I had an appointment, I knew that I had maybe like a 10-minute window, so it was okay if I was late. But ever since moving here, I've definitely put a bit of pressure on myself to change my ways and be punctual. The other thing that I've noticed is sort of a mannerism, and I started to notice it more in the last couple of weeks. But I've noticed that when I count or when I'm trying to make gestures for numbers, I do it differently now. So some of you may know this, but some of you may not. In Germany, when you count numbers from 1 to 5 on your hand, you start off with your thumb and then you work your way through the rest.
That's the German see. Yeah, that looks odd.
And in North America, it's totally different. You typically start off 1 by doing this and then like that. I feel like I'm in kindergarten or something. But yeah, I've just gotten into the habit of starting off with my thumb, which is super weird. And at first I thought it was very, very strange, but now it's just a thing. If I have to say 1, I just go like that. And the only one that I find a little difficult is number 4 because it hurts. I don't know, I'm not used to it yet. But I've just noticed that, and I know it's something pretty small, but it means I'm getting more German or more local, I guess, with my counting. The other thing that I've noticed is that I've become more environmentally friendly and conscious when going grocery shopping. So I have gotten into the habit of carrying bags around with me. I have so many of these bags to take everywhere because if I ever buy something, I don't buy plastic bags or paper bags anymore. Here you do have to pay for plastic bags, even paper bags. I know in Toronto you also have to do this, but people there still purchase these bags, whereas here everybody carries their own freaking bags, and I've accumulated so many of these. I have a million of them. But yeah, I've just gotten into the habit of whenever we go grocery shopping, we just know we have to take our bags with us. I carry a backpack with me everywhere, and in my backpack I also have one of these bags, so if I buy something while I'm out, I don't take a bag from a store or a grocery store or wherever I'm at. I just know that I need to have my bag with me at all times. So I really, really like this habit because now I feel like I've become more environmentally conscious, and so has my boyfriend, so it's definitely a really positive improvement. So if you are still using paper or plastic bags, just buy a bag for €1 or less and keep reusing it. It will definitely save you money in the long run, and it's also good for the environment. Look at me, I'm all hippified now. Another thing that I've noticed is that I've become less of a consumer. And what I mean by this is I don't shop as much, and I also don't enjoy shopping as much anymore, which is totally crazy because if you would have said this to me like 3 years ago, I wouldn't even recognize myself. I wouldn't believe you, because I was constantly shopping, whether it be for clothes, makeup, hair stuff, house stuff. I was just always shopping, and just shopping without even thinking. I would go into a store and pick up things that were like the latest trend, and now I just don't do that anymore. I'm very, very conscious when I go shopping. I only like to buy things really that I know I'm gonna get a lot of uses out of, and I'd rather buy good quality things now rather than fast fashion. So it's definitely helped me out, because now I don't spend a lot of money on useless stuff, and I really have like a nice curated wardrobe that I love every single piece that I wear. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is a change in attitude, especially when it comes to being more laid back and relaxed, and also less caring about what other people think. And I think this has to do with living in Berlin. I don't know if this is a German thing, but really it comes with that Berliner attitude, because if you've ever been here, or if you have ever heard anything about Berlin, I'm sure you've heard that people here are very creative, unique, free-spirited, and that's pretty much exactly how I've become. Maybe not to the extent of like an artist that lives here or a musician or something, but I've definitely become more relaxed just in everyday life. Also in my work environment, I'm very relaxed. I'm obviously there and I know what I need to do, but I don't stress out about things as much anymore. I think this is kind of a hard one for me to explain, because it's more of like a very personal growth that I've had. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, because I definitely wasn't like this before. Before I was very wired all the time and very stressed and anxious, and I just don't feel that way anymore. So being here just makes me extremely happy because of that, and I feel like I enjoy life and I enjoy the little moments so much more since living here. That is pretty much all that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a different one, just talking again about my experiences and how I have changed. If you want to share anything, leave it down below. And also, if you guys have not subscribed already, please don't forget to. I make videos quite often, and I would love to see you guys around next time. And if you missed some of my other videos, I will post them here and here. So I made a video all about reverse culture shock, and also about renting in Germany, if that's something that you're looking for. If you are looking for a flat, definitely watch this video. I think you'll find it very, very helpful. But that will be pretty much all for today. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Woo, this hair was driving me crazy. Bye guys.
Same old thing that keeps me keen, but I just wanna be alone with you. Just wanna be alone with you. Same old thing that keeps me around.